This is a song for anyone who has ever had issues with mental health, which is probably anyone, or at least it's me because I've had some of these issues. But sometimes when I'm thinking about my own issues, I think, is the problem really me? Is it my brain? Or is it the society around us? And depending on that ambiguity, how do we make it through this obtainment of a sound mind? They say we're in a mental health crisis, a veritable, very troubled mental health crisis. I know, right? It's all right to cry, sis. I feel victimized, and yet whose crime is it? It might be society's variety of infinitely mind-compromising complexities and influences. Is it the economy? It's probably the internet. It's all of the above. It's a big problem, isn't it? Obviously, yes. Me, I've been depressed, but then again, I've also been compulsively obsessed. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I would take a guess that you've been anxious or bipolar or in post-traumatic stress. Yes, there's many ways of going through hell. Does that imply there's many ways to heaven as well? It's hard to tell. Is this my brain or myself? How do I define and obtain mental health? And now, wherever you are, if you'd like to join me, we're going to scream. Sound mind. Sound mind. How's your mental hygiene? Mine's been up and down. I'm trying to find my sound mind, trying to find my sound. I've been out my mind, I'm just trying to mind my business. I'm trying to find my stillness amidst my mental illness. But how is it defined? Does an illness mean an evil, something lethal, this disease? Is it in the minds of people? Or is it just our times that grind us in the ground? Or a true superpower that by now I've finally found? I guess I'm down to live a normal life, even though I have no idea what normal might be like. And if a quarter of us might be said to live with mental illness, then having some disorder is pretty normal type existence. There's no directions for the world that's inside us. We've come a long way since the age of asylums. Is mindfulness a mind that's full of nothing but silence? What's a mental illness and who gets to define it? Bipolar, seasonal depression, OCD, ADHD, PTSD, generalized anxiety. Science sees these as diseases, diagnosis them as clear, and yet till not too long ago they also listed being queer. It's weird, the space between my pain and its description. Is this my brain or me? Should I go take my prescription? Should I medicate myself? Should I meditate, lie down? My mental health, my mind is loud, I'm trying to find my sound. Here we go again. Sound mind. Sound mind. Is it all in my head? What's on my mind? And in my brain, it's my pain mind. I'm just trying to find my sound mind. I'm just trying to find my sound mind. The system I don't trust, the system I'm about to give it up and flush. My prescription just a sedative that they send you with, so you're sadder with an addiction. So they sell you more euphoria, store informed by corporate interests. For our industry of culture is convinced there's absolute and scientific evidence to support the partial truth that human beings are just machines. You can make them feel brand new by neutralizing what's inside them with the chemical you brew. But dude, that may be easy for you to say, you might not have it as bad. You might be sad, depression is different than that. It is a chemical fact, and we must attack the chemical process with a chemical engineer to get them clear or making progress. So please stop spreading fear. If I've been born in a previous year, my depression appeared to be something divine. It's not your mind, it's just your brain. Everything's fine, everything's strange. Who could be seen in a world that's insane? A climate that's changing, a culture of violence. Nothing is certain, you're neurodivergent. Be patient, it's working, it hurts, I need silence. I'm not gonna tell you to take pills or not. I don't know the shape that quakes or stills your thought. I don't know the shape of the switch to make it stop. I don't know if it's a glitch in the brain or it came from God. I don't know a lot. And it might be with time our sciences get wiser and society more kind. Or it might be the grind of this life leaves behind the pieces that we need to perceive peace of mind. It's fine, it's both, as most truths are. Your hurt is a burden and a true superpower. It's a random malfunction in this fine brain of ours, and the birth pain of the divine flame and flower. It's ours. And while you might feel down, you can synthesize the methods, science, and the boundless and effervescent presence ever sought and ever found. And in that silence, your mind is sound. Sound mind. Want to scream one more time? Sound mind.